may drop him even out of the top 5, as Henry LaValle is only 20 points behind him. So 34 points from 2nd to 5th. 34 points equals 17 positions on the racetrack. LaValle will most likely take over 4th over to Hanchik, and with a good run and a couple of problems for Tyler Almeida and Dave Westgate, could even get up into the number 2 spot. So we will keep an eye on that as we go along. So the field is set. We will try this again as they get ready to roll off of turn number 4. Henry LaValle and Tyler Almeida at the top of the field, ready to have at it. 24 laps remaining in the season as they come off of turn number 4. There's a green flag. Nice even start. And Almeida looks for some running room up on the outside. Bolger, however, has second thoughts, gets a good run. Trouble forward of 88 as A.J. Manuel slides up the racetrack. Barely touches the outside wall with that left front. And physical between the two of them out on the racetrack. As we get ready to go off of turn number 4, Kyle Souza looking the field over. As they get ready, they wind it up off of turn number 4, and again we're back underway. This time Almeida trying to hang tight with LaValle down to 1, but Henry's got the advantage. Bolger fills in the hole down on the inside, closes right up on the back bumper of LaValle, while Almeida falls back to 3rd. Samantha Matera doing a little landscaping off at turn number 2. She gets caught up on the boom, up into 1. We got a challenge for the lead. Bolger taking a look down low as they head down into turn number 3. Into the corners they go, side by side for the top of the field. Bolger trying to edge out, LaValle battling back up on the outside as they head down into turn number 1. Bolger becomes the second leader of the event as Almeida now looks down low as they hit turn number 3. Westgate, who had problems in qualifying, started scratch. Trouble between the 14 and the 7. Both cars get together. Both cars keep rolling on, and we stay green down into turn number 3. LaValle backsliding on the top side just a little bit as the 13 of LaForte gets a run in down low. And Tim Bolger brings the field down. Tyler Almeida on the outside of the front row. Henry LaValle, Mike LaForte, Colin Levesque. Your top 5 as they come off of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Back underway. Bolger and Almeida drag race started to turn number 1. Bolger's got the advantage. Here comes the 89 of LaValle down to the inside as they hit turn number 3. Almeida up top, trying to close the door. LaForte trying to make it 3 wide down the front straightaway. Settles it in behind as Almeida now settles into the number 2 spot. Down the back stretch into 3 and 4, and Tim Bolger sets the pace, looking for his first career Sport for a win. Leads it off the corner with a 5-car length advantage at the completion of lap number 7. Top 8 cars nose to tail as Westgate takes a look down to the inside of Jack Dumas down into turn number 3. That is the battle for 8th on the grid. Dumas slides up, settles back in behind as they turn into turn number 1. Tim Bolger out front by 5 lengths over the 07 of Tyler Almeida. Almeida trying to lock up the number 2 position in the championship standings as the title has already been claimed by the driver sitting in 4th to 13 of Mike LaForte. Mike down to the inside of LaValle as they come off of turn 4. The 44 of Colin Levesque right there in tow. 3 cars battling for the number 3 spot. They roll down the back stretch into 3 and 4. Behind them, the 49 of Westgate still working his way forward. Down underneath Matera. Sam gets caught up top. She drops another spot back to 8th on the grid. LaForte had finally cleared the 89 of LaValle, and now the 44 of Colin Levesque looking down to the inside. Henry's been working on that car, trying to get it handling better. He's had a strong 2020 season. Still is yet to pick up that first checkered flag. Cross flags, this time by 12 laps down, 13 laps to go. Make that 13 down, 12 to go. The field stretching itself out around the racetrack. Battle for second. Lafort underneath Almeida. Makes quick, easy work of that. And now sets his sights on car number 1. He's got 10 laps to catch him. He is running just a tick quicker. Let's take a look at the times. Tim just a bit quicker that last lap around the racetrack. We'll see what he gets this time. Off of turn number 4. It stays the same. Tim Bulger running some great laps here tonight. And problems on the 13 of Lafort. Smoke coming, fluid coming. Caution flag is out. Lafort has dropped fluid all over the racetrack, and Dave Westgate showing some smoke as well. He's heading pit side also. So 2 cars having issues here. Lafort with fluid. This cleanup is going to take a minute or 10. And Crystal is currently in 5th. So both of those have finished somewhere 9th and 10th in the standings. Looking for the green off of turn number 4 one more time. We are back underway. And down into turn 1, Bulger gets a little bit sideways, holding on to that top spot as they come off of turn number 2. Racing down the backstretch, Levesque settles into the 3rd spot. LaValle continues to hold on up top as they come off the 4. Hold on to Taylor Bowser as she got all sorts of crossed up down at off of turn 4. And Dumas getting loose off of turn number 2. Gathering it back in, but losing a couple of spots in the process. Off of 4. Bulger, Almeida, Levesque, Murray, and LaValle, your top 5. As Murray got caught up on the berm, she loses a little bit of momentum there, and down into turn number 3. Bulger out front, 3 car lengths over Almeida. Continuing to hold on as the laps wind down. We are down to 6 remaining in this one. Five more circuits off of turn number 4 for Bulger as he continues to put a little bit of breathing room between he and Tyler Almeida. Colin Levesque has his hands full. Crystal Murray trying to get a pass by. Trouble off of turn number 2. The 14 gets together with the 7. Bowser goes around the 29. Bigos made some contact there. The 11 slowing up. Oh my goodness, this can't be good. And the yellow flag comes out. Battle started when the 14 of Dan Hayes got together with Taylor Bowser in the middle of turns 1 and 2. Bowser went around her. Did she try to gather it back in? The 29 of Jared Bigos made some contact there as Sam Matera heads pit side. Bowser decides she's going to continue on. To bring the pack down with Almeida on the outside, Levesque and Murray, row number 2, LaValle and Dumas, 5th and 6th. Hamilton, Hayes, Boyer, and Bowser as your field. Green flag is out. We're back underway. And again, Bulger jumps out front. Here comes Levesque down to the inside of Almeida, looking for the 2nd spot. LaValle trying to get back in the top 4, looking for top 3 as he sneaks a peek underneath the 07. Murray trying the outside, settles it back as they hit turn 1. Almeida shuts the door on LaValle and settles it into 3rd as Levesque now starts to close in on your leader. Into 3 and 4 they go. Levesque holding on to the number 2 spot. As Tim Bulger leads the charge down into turn number 1. Nice and comfortable 2-car length advantage. The Twin Sticks will be out this time by across the stripe. A little further back in the battle for 4th. Crystal Murray still working trouble for Dumas as he slides up the racetrack. Good save by the youngster as he settles in back in the 8th position. Off of turn number 4, the white flag is high in the air. Crystal Murray jumping down to the inside lane. As LaValle gets caught up top, that's the battle for fourth. Give it to Murray that time by a whisker. The stripe, LaValle battling back on the outside. Checkered flag is in the air. Bolger rolls off of turn number 4. He picks up the win. Levesque in for second. Almeida, Murray, and LaValle are your top 5 cars. 6th going to Jaden Hamilton. Dan Hayes 7th. 8th going to Jack Dumas with Sabrina Boulier, and Taylor Miles are rounding out the top 10. Sam Taylor 11th, Joe Rodriguez 12th, Mikey LaFort, they're finishing second in the championship standings. But here he is out of the car, ladies and gentlemen. How about a round of applause for Westport, Mass's Tim Bolger down in Everett Auto Parts Victory Lane.
I just told him it was about time. Been a long time coming to get to Everett Auto Parts Victory, and then the car was on point tonight.
Yeah, I didn't even think it was going to start before the feature. I had to pop start it coming out. Just got to thank everybody who helped me work on this thing all year. Had nothing but fuel problems, bad fuel pumps, filters, everything. Just can't believe it.
I know there's some people, I mean, who's in the pit? These guys are here for you weekly, and now obviously it's cool to finally get the victory lane.
I got to thank my girlfriend, Christine, Mike, Jaden for helping me build the car, my dad, my brother, everybody who's helped me with everything over the years. It's nice to finally win one.
I would say so. Tim Bolger picks up the... I've caught up with our 2020 Everett Auto Parts 75th anniversary season Diamond Jubilee Series champion. That's a mouthful. Mikey LaFort, this is a little bit different than the one before, right? Different kind of year. A lot of different things going on, but it's still cool to clinch it the night before, too. You don't even have to really race for it. Thank God, the night before.
Absolutely. The car was fast. It's kind of a weird season this year. You know, I wouldn't call it the championship, but I guess it is. AJ took a couple weeks off. Everybody was staggering back and forth. I said, I'll go and see what we can do. But it was a different year than usual.
I mean, it worked out in your favor. I know there's some people working hard in the pits. There's a lot of guys back there that are helping you, and the kids and everybody else that's behind you.
Yeah, I got a couple guys who jumped on board this year and last year, and they all want to see me go fast. So they keep on working hard and make us faster and make me faster, and I can't thank them enough.
All right, Mikey LaFort, the 2020 Everett Auto Parts Sport Force Series champion. Tim Bolger picks up his first career win in the Sport Force. Cool night down here. Kevin, back up to you.
Well, thanks a lot. The celebration is going to take a few minutes down there as they do the photos for the top 3 in the championship standings, and Tim Bolger continuing to celebrate down there. And a reminder, masks need to be worn at all times down on the track, boys and girls.